ETSU men's basketball in action against Morehead State.
Petey McLean dribbling. ETSU down by 5 points, 14-10 to go first half. Rembert with the basketball inside to Lester Wilson. Wilson, a little 6-footer outside the paint from the baseline is good. It goes. Merriweather with a pass to Rembert. Rembert given a lot of space, head and shoulder fake, got to the rim, he hangs, and the bucket goes. Congratulations to Brittany Zell, the first win for the Lady Bucs under her tenure. With the pass, Petey McLean to Hunter Harris, and he drives down the lane. Wilson hands off to Rembert, a deep three, right side, nothing but net for Rashawn Rembert. And a steal, won't matter. Warner with the basketball to Story. Story all the way to hoop. A.J. Merriweather just swatted it into another atmosphere. Riley with the basketball. Lester Wilson near side. Now to Riley, drives down the lane, left-hand shot off the glass, no good. Ball knocked around, Rashawn Rembert will chase it down. Finds Riley in the corner, the shooter for three, and he got it in the Bucs lead. Petey McLean wants Hunter Harris to flash up high. Actually wants Isaac Banks' first look in today. So trying to get some more rebounding in. The freshman from Louisiana, Hunter Harris for three. That's too strong. Rembert battling, Merriweather battling. Rembert got it to Hunter Harris, and he flushes it. Morehead State 57, ETSU 55. They can tie and take the lead. Merriweather pull-up jumper is good, and we're tied at 57. Lester Wilson, top of the key. A.J. Merriweather, Bucs down by 5, looking to stop some momentum. Rembert off a down screen, a dribble to the left, the shot for threes up and in. Boy, Rashawn Rembert. McLean wants a screen. They'll try to double off the screen. They want Rembert in the corner for a three. He'll drive baseline. Go to the other side of the basket on a reverse layup. It's good.
It was just energy and leadership. You know, you look at our bench and you look at their bench. They seem energized every play. You know, whether they were down, whether they were up, they were just ready to play. In the second half, we didn't come out ready to play. We always got to come out ready to play, especially when you're at home. You know, you got to protect home floor. This is where it's at. You know, when you go to other places, it's hard to play, but here you should feel comfortable, but not too comfortable, to the point where tonight, you know, we felt laid back in the second half, and that's when they came out and they kicked our butts. You know, they got that spark, and they were tough. You know, they got offensive boards, they got rebounds, they got stops when they get stops. You know, it's basically what it comes down to. It's toughness again. That's basically what it is. Toughness. They wanted it more. You know, we should have. You know, we had some bigger guys. You know, that didn't get to play as much, but it comes down to just being tough. You know, no matter how big you are. You know, AJ had 9 rebounds tonight. He's only 6'2". So it's just toughness. We got to want it.
You know, I thought we did some good things in the first half. Really, the game was right where we needed it to be in the first half. And second half, they just pounded us. I mean, they just crushed us on the glass defensively. You know, defensively, I just mentioned to Jay, but first half, the defense is in front of us. And I handle our defense, and honestly, I can coach them through a lot of things in the first half when they're directly in front of me. Second half, they're a little bit more on their own, and second half, we just didn't have the energy, didn't have the spark. They crushed us on the glass. They made threes. They got dribble penetration. We just didn't do anything very well in the second half defensively. So I thought A.J. Merriweather was really good again. You know, he had 9 defensive rebounds, and the rest of our starters had 9 combined. So you add up 4 guys, they had 9 total. He had 9 by himself, and he's a whopping 6'2". So I thought he played with great heart, great energy. He made some mistakes, but I thought he gave us great effort. But we've certainly got to shore up our problems on the rebounding end. And I mean, handling our defensive rebounding better. We just didn't. That really killed us tonight. Hindsight, maybe should have played Lucas, maybe should have played Ike more. That's certainly my mistake, but we didn't handle the glass, and that killed us. That was certainly the key to the game. I'm going to tell you right now, Ron Duplay wouldn't have let that happen in the second half. If he was eligible, he wouldn't have allowed it to happen. But he's not out there. Probably in hindsight should have played Lucas. Probably in hindsight should have played Ike more, because Ike pound for pound is one of our best rebounders. So those are my mistakes. You know, but Ike should have probably been in there more. You know, we've got some offensive guys that we want to play for firepower, and then if it was a football game, when we cross half court, we'd like to go with some different guys. You know, but obviously in the game of basketball, you can't do that. So it's a real dilemma. I'm not going to get too deep with it, but it's a real dilemma with our team as to who are our best offensive players and who are our best defenders and rebounders. And I'm going to tell you, it's two very distinctly different teams. So if you go defense, you might get more stops and you might rebound better, but then you might not be able to score many points at the one end. So it's a dilemma that we've got to look at and try to correct.